First look. You will love them. You will live in them. This is the Performance Stretch Straight Leg Jean. Oh my gosh, Victoria, what a tall drink of water. We'll get you all the details on our models. Victoria's joining us in the black. She's 5'11" and wearing a size 6. She'll be joining us as well. We've got so many gals. Let's go ahead and show you on Tabitha. She's joining you. She's 5'3" and she's wearing the light wash. She is wearing a size 8 petite. Now, speaking of which, we have petite, average, and tall length, so it's 26, 29, and 32 glorious inches in all 5 of the colors. Black, gray, indigo, mid-wash, light wash, and these are numeric. I say order true to your size. I'm a 6 tall, and I am wearing them in the tall. Oh my goodness, talk about a jean that will celebrate you and your curves. We've got Ortega joining us. Oh, gorgeous. She is 5'8". She is wearing the 24 tall. Perfect, like a glove. And then we've got, let's see, we've got both Brittany and we've got Angie joining us. So here's Brittany, she's 5'4". She is wearing the 2 average. So the average length is 29 inches. Fantastic, considering she is 5'4". It's a beautiful fit. Notice how it's not a pencil. It's not a little skinny leg all the way down to the ankle. It opens just enough to create that straight, slim look. It's one of my favorite features, the way it just kind of opens up so perfectly from the knee on down. I have several other favorite features, but before we get to that, we want to show you Angie. She's in the gray. She is 5'9" and wearing the 8 tall. Fun to be able to roll it up a little bit. This is denim that you've never felt or seen or experienced before, unlike any other line that we carry. And we sell a lot of jeans. We sell a lot of denims, but we don't ever get to do what we're doing tonight because of this incredible woman.
Enough.
No, look at you. It's here.
I was standing over there. I was like,
it's here.
I felt like this. I felt like I gotta get. How long have I been like with the denim? I'm gonna have denim. I'm gonna have denim. Now, but do you see how nervous I am? I have to tell you guys the truth. I'm so nervous tonight that I made notes because there is so much stuff to tell you about. I couldn't memorize it all, even after 2 years, because I was just so excited. And as I was looking at the girls come out, I have to go and explain to you these lengths because it's really interesting. Because Brittany's a petite, but she is all legs, right?
Good point.
Now, Angie measures like a tall person, and the legs aren't as long as Brittany's. Yeah, I'm telling you, because would you have a tall on or a regular? It is tall. Yes, tall. Yeah, there you go. So see, and then I couldn't decide what I was because I keep shrinking, but I shrunk right to a perfect average.
So
I shrank to I'm so excited.
You're
about
so
these.
far from average, I don't even know what to say.
Let's do this.
First, I want to let everybody know, oh my gosh, already over 600 are gone. Black, gray, indigo. Here's your mid-wash. Here's your light wash. Marla, we have 3 lengths in your jeans.
I know.
26, 29, 32 inches.
I get like semi-aggressive hate mail from time to time going, when are you gonna make tall? Like, are you discriminating against tall people? And so let me explain to you.
Yeah.
What is fantastic about having a today's special is that you guys order bunches of them because it's not me who makes these decisions, right? It's their fault, right? So
are you pointing at me?
Yeah, it's Callie. She says don't bring them in. No, the truth is the factories won't make them for us unless you have tons and tons of units.
That is true.
So this
we
is
don't
so
have
exciting.
as many units as we need for today. I can guarantee you that right now.
I hope not.
We don't.
Because I've been warning you guys. You are going to love these for so many reasons, but I'm going to let Callie do her job so they'll let me stay.
I want to show you and tell you truly my favorite features on these jeans. We chatted once. I tried them on and I'm like, Marla, so worth this weight. I love the pockets. I love the way they're kind of angled this way.
Just a little angle, easy.
And they're stitched down to here so they create more of a big pocket, but it goes towards your...
Well, and it's a real pocket. Have you ever noticed women jeans have dinky pockets? I do not have dinky appendages.
See, see that
right?
shot?
And look at that, look at that. And that is a little piece of my jewelry there. We've got the gray, black, indigo, mid-wash, and light wash. But here's the secret. No gap in the back, which is really important for my apple and pear-shaped women. All of these women you're looking at are unpaid. They're not models, they're customers. And by the way, they're all wearing the same jean. So why does the same jean work for everybody, right? Well, there is 3 inches of stretch in this. Now, that's a really interesting little tidbit, but I want to tell you something. Stretch is kind of like not the point to me. It's does it recover and does it stretch out? And I will tell you, worn these until Pedro turned to me one day and said, have you had those on since Monday? And it was yet Friday. And I went, and he goes, yeah. No, enough, right? Like, I wore them, I slept in them one day, I fell asleep on the couch reading the New York Times one day, no problem, I just said,
they're really, Marla,
right?
Put it up, seriously.
They don't bag out.
They're really good.
They don't bag out, they're like a premium denim.
This stretch at the waist, it's like a, is it like a
elastic? This is elastic, but not the kind of elastic, you know how elastic can have ridges? Icky ridges. Right. This is a satin finish. And also, have you ever had a pair of denim in which the tag annoys you and it itches and then you cut it out and then it damages things? So we just printed it on here, right? And the pocketing on these, should we take these and put them inside out? Sure. I'm gonna let you go make inside out and I'm gonna go schmooze with the girls.
Okay.
So let us discuss
these features.
And Victoria. So Victoria is ridiculously pretty and stupidly tall. And every time it's been 2 years, so I think the last time I was here it's a little bit taller. A little bit. But, so you are 5'11".
I am.
So we have a 32-inch inseam in there for you, and look at the length on it, it's perfect. And she's 5'11", which means I think if you were a full whopping 6 feet tall, you could still
because I'm 5'11" and 3/4.
Oh, so. Excuse me, 5'11".
To be exact.
3/4. So you're like almost 6 foot.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And I have to tell you the story about her. Like, every time I get next to her, I go, you know, like, clearly, like, this isn't fair. And I said, like, I have all these icky bits I could introduce you to. Do you have anything you don't like? And she goes, my toes. And I was just like, wear slides. Don't wear sandals. Get over it. I don't want to hear about it. Now, this one, how tall are you? You're a munchkin.
5'4".
She's 5'4". So technically, you're a petite person. Yes. But let me explain to you. I don't even know. I said to her, you must have to buy your tops in like the baby girl department. Because guess what? Look at these legs. Look at where they go.
Wow, they
like,
do.
You are way shorter than me. And look where our waists are. I'm 5'7". No 3/4, no half, you know, like right. And look at that. Or maybe I'm 5'8". You know what? I never know. I'm this tall. This is how tall I am. But however tall it is, I'm way taller than you. And look at our waists are at the same place. So you have to think, right? Sometimes when you go into the stores, you'll buy something and it'll have, you know, your waist size and your inseam. In these, you buy them like our flatter fits, right? So they run true to size. But you have to think, and because she has such ridiculously long, look at those legs, and I could get back up gracefully. But the squat wasn't really graceful. Here, let me do that. That was better. My mom's like, what are you doing? What are you in the woods? Stop that, Marla. But here's the fact of the matter. She's got such long legs that it even 5'4". Yep. You got to wear a regular because those are some long legs. So if you have long legs, think about that. Now we're going to go over to you. Now you're a true petite, and you're in a petite length.
Correct.
Great. So those fit. Same thing. Now it's rude when people walk in front of the models. So here we go. All right. I'm going to try not to be rude. Try. So Ortega, how you doing in these?
Absolutely awesome.
So tell me.
Oh my gosh, the wait is over. Thank you.
Really?
Thank you.
Do you know what? I worked with the fit models here, and they said to me, these are the best fitting jeans we've ever had on here. And that made me feel so proud. So you're a curvy girl.
Yes.
What size are you in?
I'm in the 24.
24.
Tall.
Any complaints at all? And
Not at all.
You're allowed to complain.
No, no, no. I have no complaints. I love the pockets. The slanted pockets.
And that there's room for our hands.
Room
like
for
actually
deep pockets,
there,
absolutely. Right? And then I love the cut of the leg. Love the cut. And they slip on really, really great.
And have you noticed they're not spongy? You know, sometimes if there's too much spandex, we think that spandex is what it's all about. These only have 2% spandex.
Right.
These are 68% cotton, and it's called a long staple cotton, which because they're short cotton, staple, long and extra long. The short is like, I actually wrote it down somewhere so I could tell you, it's like 1/8 of an inch long, and long staple is like 1 1/4 inches. And that means that you get a stronger fiber, a softer jean, it wears better, it takes the color better. It's also got, I think, 28% poly in it. Why did we put poly in it? Very important, because guess what?
Rich.
It keeps them from shrinking. It keeps them a little firmer. It's a performance, it's really a performance element that's really important in these jeans. And we've also got 2% span in them, so they're not like spongy. Do you know what I mean by that sponginess? It's so icky, the spongy stuff. I'm never gonna stop talking. We're never gonna go to break. We're not gonna sell anything else in this hour. I'm so excited about these jeans. I did my homework.
Well, and
do you
that's
see
why
all this?
I'm so glad you went through some of those details, Marla, because when I say these are different than any other line that we carry, I'm not making that up. This is different. This is a different brand, blend. The 66 cotton, 28 poly, 4% viscose, 2% spandex. It is different.
And it's not just what goes into the cake, right? It's the quality of the ingredients. The short staple cotton is what you get normally.
That's what it is.
In premium denim, you get the long staple.
Silkiness.
There is, and the more you wear them, the more you wash them, the better they're gonna get,
And
right?
look at this. Every girl, different size.
2 to 22. Everybody wore the same jean, and we didn't have to futz. So there's this amazing thing going on right now with HSN where you pay for the returns.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Talk about that,
So
that's the moment to try a new jean.
For sure.
Right?
I'm gonna just say this, I'm a size 6, I'm wearing these in a 6 tall. Length is 32 inches, right? Glorious, love it. Second high five. So I could probably have gotten away with the average, but I like a longer jean, and I like to wear higher heels sometimes, or boots for the winter.
Yes, she does wear high heels. I've got a 1.5 inch heel on. It's so cute, but I'm telling you, before the night's over, I'll be barefoot, okay? 1.5 inch heel.
This is what I wanted to show you, because when I say those pockets, I love that Ortega said the same thing. You can tell from...
Here's what's important about these. I don't know if you can see this, but you've seen pocket and go from the zipper to the side seam before. This does not have spandex in it, right? It's 100% cotton, but do you see that we did stitching? This quilting holds this. So you get a little bit of support in your tummy, which is important, but I'll tell you something.
It doesn't give you that pocket, that look of a pocket down here.
No, you're not gonna get any of that.
It goes this way.
And Cal, this flat seam here.
This is another thing.
This is, normally, in an inexpensive jean, turn all your jeans inside out. And the majority of them are going to be marrow stitched. This is a flat press seam.
It's a flat
so why do you
seam.
care? Because it gives you it's a flatter look. And don't you sometimes take jeans off and you have a nice little line
that's
down?
true.
It's a good
It's a
look.
nice tight fit.
Right, it's a very good look.
But what I was gonna say is that I'm a 6, I'm wearing a 6. I recommend do the 6. If you need to change the size or you want a different color, the free exchanges.
Right?
We paid to do that. So if you decide, oh, I should have gotten a 12, get whatever size you are, and then if you change your mind, you want a different size, we'll pay to send that old one back and get you the size that you prefer.
So, one of the people who's taught me everything I know about how to dress a plus-size woman, and I had the pride and honor of launching Madeline Jones, Everyday Jones, here on HSN. Maddie was one of the people that I did say, Maddie, you gotta try these jeans for me because it's you, and I need to know what you think. And Maddie is here with us tonight, looking very good in her Everyday Jones top. Do you go, girl? So, Maddie, I know what you think, but go ahead and tell me what you think, because they don't know. It's better if you tell them.
I'm a harsh critic of denim. Let me tell you, I don't like shopping for denim normally, but these denim jeans are the ones you need to absolutely try. 2 things. I am a true 18-20, and these are an 18 regular, and they fit absolutely amazing. I'm wearing flats. Usually on air, I wear heels, but today I wore flats so that you can see how well made these are, where they land on me, and I'm only 5'7". The other thing is, I'm not a true hourglass, even though Marla thinks I'm an hourglass. I'm really not. Now, I'm going to turn around and show you my booty, because look how good my booty looks.
I love this!
Look how good it looks.
Only Maddie. Only Maddie.
I'm telling you, these are the jeans. And the stretch, you know what I did before we went on air? I've had these on for an hour and a half. I sat, I cleaned up my kitchen. I had a different top, but I did a whole bunch of stuff trying to stay up because this is way past my bedtime. I'm only here for you, Marla.
Sweet.
And let me tell you, let me tell you, the recovery, there is nothing. That whole gummy feeling, there's no gummy feeling. This is amazing.
Oh.
Maddie, do you remember the first time I met you, you were wearing white denim and you walked in and I said, what is that tenting material? It was so horrid. And these are like the exact opposite, but I will tell you that when we did our shoot, everybody slipped into their true size, which I think is great.
Yeah, and I think that's a really big tell when someone really puts their passion and a lot of work behind denim. It's not easy. This is not an easy thing. Now that I'm here, now that we launched Everyday Jones, now I really truly understand how difficult fit can be if you don't put your time and effort into it. And these jeans are truly remarkable. Marla, you did such a great job. I'm so proud of you.
She did. Oh, thank you so much for joining tonight. Wow, that was fun. Truly stated.
Truly, she was in a pair of jeans the first time we met, and I was just like, not even. Like, actually, I made her take off her pants. Maddie knew me for about 5 minutes, and I said,
Marla,
go into my bedroom, take off your pants, and put these on. And she walked out of my house in the pants I had her put on. True story. Yes,
wow.
it's true.
Well, you're a trooper and a really good friend.
My love to
Thanks,
Luke,
Maddie.
Maddie. Thank you.
I want to remind everybody, folks, this is on fire. Do you see how many? We're at 13.
Do you know what I feel like? Do you know what
already.
I feel like? Do you remember the movie that they did with Joy with the mop?
Yeah.
And like see, because I can see these numbers here, I can see what's going on. And
you were super nervous, weren't you?
Oh no, I was a wreck. You don't understand. And I've been doing this for like over 10 years. But I have wanted jeans because here's the truth. I love my flatter fits. I don't want to wear them every single day. I love my jogger pants. I don't want to. The one thing that is my go-to is my denim, and I didn't have denim, therefore I felt like I couldn't wear denim, and it was annoying. And I also love what denim does in terms of styling, because you can dress it up, you can dress it down. Oh, do you like this feel?
Well, I just
touch.
went with the
just touch me.
I did.
Wait, touch the leather. All of which is faux and fabulous.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
It feels so
right?
real.
So good. I know.
Why isn't this in our show?
It is. I'm wearing it. You just snorted.
I did.
Okay, Callie snorts when she laughs. Okay, guys. I don't know. They do. They do. She's that kind of a laugher. Go ahead.
Only when it's a really funny joke. By the way, I wanted to just clarify, because we do, for the first time in a long time, very rarely, the petite, the regular, and the tall inseams. So if you're between like 4'11" and 5'3", petite is probably best. Regular,
I've got.
5'3"
I have it in my
5'7"
notes.
or 8.
5 feet 3.5 inches to 5 feet 7.5
inches.
That's average. And
then
tall
tall
is apparently 5'8" to Victoria, who's 5'11" and 3/4. So hello.
So there you go.
Right? Like, wear flats and they'll work if you're, you know, a basketball player.
Can we talk about something, Marla? I know this time it's going so fast. When we talked and I tried these on for the first time, you were like, what are your features? What do you like?
Did you try them? Did you try them?
I know. But I like the way from the knee down, it doesn't go into a skinny.
They're not pegged. No, because you know what? I really
like that.
You want to know the truth? I don't like jeggings. If you want wear leggings. Jeans are jeans, and that super skinny look, I just think it's over. And I don't think it's that flattering because knees aren't great, and they tend to grab your knee, or they grab you in, in your calf. This is the cut that when I lived in Europe, this is what I saw women wear. Now I want to teach you something that I thought was fabulous. These are actual facts. When we talk about stretch and recovery, what does that mean? It doesn't mean, oh, it's going to stretch out, and then when I wash it, it's going to recover. That is not what it meant, and I didn't know that. Here's what it means. There's a way. They take like a 7-inch piece of fabric and they stretch it. So this is like scientific clothing facts. The industry average for stretch is 30%.
Okay.
Our denim, 42%. Ooh. Now recovery, right? Like, you go into surgery, the recovery is really the thing we want to do, right? It's like, I want to recover. Recovery on denim, average for the industry, 85%. We are at 92%.
Oh, see, that's the
And that's
number.
why Maddie could say, I've had these on for hours. And don't you notice how some of your premium denim, right, grows and grows and grows? That's because when it's 100% cotton, right, cotton does stretch.
Cotton does stretch.
That is what the poly does for it. That is what the viscose does for it. And that is surely what the spandex does
for it.
But they move with you.
You found the sweet spot of, it's a different blend of a denim combination.
It feels like 100%
and that long
cotton.
staple is another really key piece. That's why you got to feel these, try them on. You will understand why I say these are different than any jean we offer.
And we pay for it.
But
So if you get the size wrong, so if you're somebody who follows me regularly, then just go true to size, whatever you have wearing the flatter fit. I'm in a size 12. Oh, and look, we've got new we got new looks. Ortega, that's a new whole thing you got going on over there.
Everything the girls are wearing is MarlaWynne coming up in the show.
New belt.
New belt.
Okay, because I don't want to hear any. I don't want to hear any complaints about. Oh, I didn't get the belt, because we had the belt, like the belt with the big circle.
Yeah.
And that sold out in about 4 minutes. This is that same piece iceberg that comes from my jewelry collection. Just like you'll notice the little shank button comes from my Starry Night collection. So we've got the belts, and we're gonna talk about these little tops soon. Again, I can't get over that you're 5'4", and you've got legs that are longer than mine. It's just annoying. You're younger, and you have longer legs, and you just go away. Ortega, this looks great on you too, girl.
Thank you.
I love the way you wear my clothes.
Thank you.
So we can kind of, say like, who do we want to have on our shows? And we don't always get who we want. But I asked for Ortega because I also love your story. Ortega works here at HSN. She's got a lot of responsibility here, but they give us little bits of your time, little teeny chunks of time when we get Ortega. So you wear jeans a lot, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Will these get into your favorite pile?
Absolutely. I love the fabrication. The fabric mix is amazing.
You
it
can
feels
feel
so
it.
good. Yes, because you don't have to have you don't have to have a lot of spandex to get stretch, and that's what I love about these.
It's about the weave. I always thought it was spandex. I really did.
Me too.
I'd go in looking for jeans, and I'd go like looking in the back of the pants.
To see how much spandex is in it.
Totally wrong. Totally wrong. I was so wrong. Literally, in the 10 or 12 years I've been here, have you guys ever seen me show up here with cards, with notes?
No.
I said to Pedro, can I put the stretch and recovery stuff? I'll take a Sharpie and write it on my hand. I was literally he goes, no, you cannot do that. But that's how much goes into making jeans. When you see people selling their denim, what I want you to know is truly a year went into these. Then we got caught in that whole shipping nightmare, and we never got them here to the U.S. It was a nightmare.
It was very frustrating.
They sat at the port in Long Beach for 3 months and melted in the sun, I think.
Well, no, they didn't, because they're here now, finally. But
well,
that's why I say the wait was worth it.
It was a bite. And somebody's waving at me. Does that mean something? Am I supposed to do something? Okay, but I'm going to anyway, because I saw you waving. Here I am. I came back.
You're so smooth, Marla. Like, it was just like...
Like, it's also natural.
I have to show everybody something. We have a bonus buy on your handbags. This crossbody bag, if you'd like to get this, we've got it in 4 colors. I love a crossbody, and I like the silver, and I like the...
But do you realize what it's made out of?
$10 off. It's recyclable, what?
No, this is made out of seatbelt fabric.
Oh!
That's made out of seatbelt. This is the indestructible bag that you take with you when you travel, when you go in. You know how seatbelts never wear out, except with my dog, Walter. Walter could destroy anything he has eaten through seatbelt.
Wow.
He's a strong dog. But most people don't have this problem. It'd be great when I return my leased car. But here's the thing. Seatbelt is really indestructible, and these look very dressy. The black one I've worn to dressy events because it... Oopsie. Just throw the stuff around, Cal.
You know me.
Right?
I want to show you the other 2
Here, I'll grab this for you.
There it goes.
Here, watch this. Just take the whole thing. Yeah.
Sorry.
We're dignified. This is the dignity hour.
No, these are cool. I love these.
Right?
I really do.
And you can adjust them so it can be a crossbody. Look at this, Cal. I can go all the way down to there. Easy peasy. Then I can go like this. And I can make it as short as I want, right? Like you can even do this, right? Like when you're on the subway, right? Subway. Did I say subway?
Subway.
On the subway. Don't you have a cool place you put these? Or do you just throw
cards?
Is it like it's just you just do that?
And that works too.
Because we're throwing those things. Don't you think we should throw cards tonight? What the heck?
If you're just tuning in, we're at like 2,000. Marla, I'm not kidding. We don't have enough of these.
Do you know, I don't think I've ever had a TS where I'm 2,000 in this early, but we're doing okay, right?
I think we have been all anxiously waiting for this day, and this day has finally arrived, and I really encourage you, do not wait. We will lose this early. We will lose colors and lengths and sizes. So let me remind you, what we have. We have all 5 colors. We have black and gray. I'm wearing
my Trish at you.
Dark indigo, so are you.
Because I help
the mid-wash, and we have the light wash. 3 lengths, petite, average, tall. That's 26, 29, or 32 inches, and then numeric. So this starts at size 2, and it goes up through 24.
Yes, it does.
We've got them all. We are very excited.
Petite. Is it average or regular? What do we call it? Average or regular?
Well,
I think it should be like average.
It's average.
Yeah,
average.
I think the word should be average. We were debating, is it regular or average?
And tall.
I think it's average.
2 through 24 women's. So,
Kelly, read that. Read what they just put up there.
it's a customer pick already.
How does that even happen?
How did that happen?
The only thing I can think of is I know that HSN like picked some people randomly who weren't necessarily customers and sent these jeans out.
Oh, I love
and
that.
I'm thinking that could be it. I don't know. We just passed 2,000. I'm like a child. I'm not supposed to do this.
It is
I am so excited.
It is like another child.
It took so much work. You know, like my essential knit crepe pants, I went through 2 mills. I am a pain in the you-know-what when it comes to my product. And when it comes to jeans, it's the hardest thing I've ever done. I didn't know. The manufacturer that I have says to me, listen, honey, I'm Dr. Denim. And I said, oh, Dr. Denim, you are in for a roller coaster here. and I kept asking for things and asking for things, and I know it was annoying, but I have wanted jeans for so long that I cared, how does the pocket fit? If I'm a pear or an apple-shaped woman, can I wear these jeans? If you're a pear shape and you've got all of it going on here, you've got that teeny little waist, you know what happens on your pants. They gap in the back,
they do.
Which is not a good look for my plumber or you, right? Like, it's just not a good look.
By the way, I wanted to remind everybody of $75 gets you to free shipping. So if you get the jean, or maybe you get 2 jeans, you're obviously qualified and you're in for the rest of the day for free shipping on everything in your basket. So maybe it's 1 jean and a top. It's whatever you'd like. Maybe it's the Dickie. We got the Dickies back in in stock rather. But yeah, this one, huge response. Very much a massive success and way over what we were anticipating even at in this first airing.
Guys,
today.
I promise you, when you get these home, you will not be disappointed. You may not like them, but you won't be disappointed in anything we've talked about, right? Well, there are people. It happens, you know?
That's true.
But here's what I do know. If you want comfort, if you want the right amount of stretch, if you want something that feels like premium denim, if you want something that won't bag out all day, I sit in front of a Zoom. I feel like I could actually wear no pants and no one would notice because I sit in front of my computer talking to my office in New York all day long. And I can wear these and wear these and wear these and wear these and they don't stretch out.
You know, Maddie showed her behind. I think we should too.
I think they've cut to a commercial.
I think that would be a good idea.
They are in the booth going, was Marla drinking before she got on air tonight? I thought
Marla is just
I was so nervous. I thought, should I have a gin and tonic before I go on air
It'll
or
be much better after. Oh, much to celebrate tonight. And thank you for your calls on our today's special. Stay right where you are. Get a couple washes if you'd like. We have black, gray. Here's your indigo. We're both wearing indigo, mid-wash and light wash. 806-303. Now, I think it's pretty cool because Marla and I are both wearing the same top with our today's special.
But mine is tucked in.
I love that you can tuck the butterfly mock
I used
turtleneck
to, you know,
in.
pre-COVID, I never tucked anything in. I couldn't belt anything. But lo and behold, now I can. And I really enjoy tucking these in because even though they have a great flare, right, a great sweep,
yeah,
you can also tuck it in and it looks perfectly fine.
Well, in fact, let's show the different. First, let's show you the choices. I love this russet. You know me, my 2 favorite colors are yellow and orange because they're both so happy, but this is that
I didn't
fall.
know about the yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow? Really?
Like a Dijon mustard. You know that.
No, I actually thought it was a blue color.
Well, I do love blues.
But I didn't know that. I knew about the russet.
And we have there's 3 multi-colors. One is the blue, one is the ivory, one is the black and white, and this is the
camel. Yeah.
This is the russet.
Yeah.
Then we have the ivory.
Which I love.
And then we have the black.
Voila, voila.
So they are a turtleneck, but not like an
They're not one that's
dramatic.
gonna choke you. Well, you can do a lot of things with these. I wanna show you one of the things you can do. Because we were debating, do we do a mock neck, a turtleneck, whatever. I happen to personally love a turtleneck. You know why? Look at this. Do you see how
Stop
that
it.
sticks?
Stop.
Look, it worked. I'm showing you. It's a thing. I don't like it. So I love a turtleneck, okay? I need the neck cream that we were talking about in the hour before, right? So here's the thing.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. So, but if you like a mock neck, all you have to do is take your turtleneck, little trick, guys, and you can fold it on the inside and bring it wherever you want it to be. Now I have a perfect little mock neck.
I like it.
Right?
I like it.
Right?
And I did
but
mine all the way.
I prefer full turtle.
I do too.
I'm like for full-on turtle.
It's part of the fun of fall. But here's the thing. Like, do you see how much sweep there is?
Well, this is our rayon span, right? So it's 95 rayon, viscose. And viscose is a fancy way, you know, potato. Viscose or rayon. It's super soft. It's what we do
Really
our
soft.
2-pack tanks in. And the fact that I can just tuck it in and have that neat little tucking in. Oh, and there's Victoria in the black. They should put you in like red from head to toe because you're the only person I know who can handle it. So you've got yours tucked in. So we're wearing the same one. What size are you in?
A small.
A small.
I was like, hold on, because they went back and forth with my sizes.
Okay, like,
so usually a true medium.
All right, there you go. And I'm in a medium, and Victoria's probably like in an extra small, right? Yeah. Victoria's in an extra small. It's soft, right?
It's so soft, it feels like your favorite PJs.
Now, let me see something. No, you don't have that problem yet.
I do, I use the cream.
Oh, you use the cream? Does it work? Wait, what do? You go like this?
Yeah.
Does that really work?
Yeah.
I see my mother doing this, and I think, oh, you're just pathetic. It works?
That's
I
what
sleep
you're supposed
hanging
to
off my
do.
bed.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm just
All
kidding.
right. But I love a turtleneck. I do love a turtleneck.
I do too. Because I live in Florida, you know, they make those cute little sleeveless ones that I don't get it.
I have some.
Yes.
They're available.
I love
at
them.
MarlaWynne on HSN.com. Have you heard about that?
No.
Yeah, it's a website.
Oh.
Yeah.
That new thing.
Called HSN.com. Welcome.
Thank you.
She's pretty, but, you know.
Oh, jeez. Marla. What is happening
That's what they
to
pay
you?
the big bucks for. You know? Whenever I get something right, I turn to Pedro and I go, Pedro, and he goes, that's what you get the big bucks for. I don't get that response very often, however. I think on an hourly rate, I'm highly underpaid. But this is great. And oh, by the way, new
I know this jacket is
how cool is this, right?
It's coming up. It's black
cool.
and that
You can wear
beautiful
it down
blue.
here too.
You can wear it here in Florida?
Yeah, it's been chilly.
Oh, yes, let's discuss that.
Isn't
Can we
it
discuss?
great?
Okay, I did not fly down here to have lousy weather, okay? Do you hear me on this?
Isn't it amazing, Marla? I'm so excited.
Freezing. The weather
I love it.
is so. I was like, what
It's gonna
is
be
this?
like in the 40s tonight.
Pedro,
I
do you
love
see how
it.
this woman's ill?
It's
going to be in the 40s.
It's the best.
This is
We
not
never
why
get this.
Florida even exists. Florida exists so that people who live in Denver and New York come here and it's warm.
I know. And
what is wrong with this place?
And the reason, the summers here are horrific.
Yeah, I know that.
So,
we don't come
anyway.
down here then. We come
noticed
now.
that.
We come
By the
now
way,
for warmth.
We've got a few seconds. I want to give you the specifics on this because this one is brand new. If you have any of your butterfly tees, I mean, this one happens to be for the fall or the cold weather season because
Or to protect my neck.
Or to protect your
From
neck.
humiliation.
But I mean, you did make this kind of silhouette famous.
For a reason. Well, because this goes forward.
Yeah.
See, look, can you turn around?
There is rhyme and reason here.
She's got an audio pack here, so just ignore that. But this falls very flat in the back, which is really nice. And no, Kelly doesn't have all these lumps and bumps in her back.
Oh,
That's
it's
our
'cause of all
audio
my-
equipment.
yes,
yeah.
my
But
earpiece and stuff.
this goes forward, and it gives you some coverage in the tummy. Or you can
seam.
just tuck the darn thing in and
Yeah.
look sleek and fabulous.
27 inches is the length, so that's a nice long if you like to have a little coverage in the tummy or the back side. But again, brand new color choices. The deep indigo Geo, we've got it for you in the black Geo, and then here's your camel Geo.
I love this print.
Yeah, I do too.
Because it's
I really do. I
an
love
easy
that color.
print. It's very modern, abstract.
And here's your russet. We have it for you in ecru or the black. We have these in, by the way, extra small through 3X, and they are available on 3Flex or 4 with an HSN card. There's another phenomenal sweater. This is like the sweetest little baby cable knit sweater.
I know it is. I was going to go change into mine, can I?
Sure,
I'm
go
going to
for
let
it.
you talk.
This-
I'll be back.
I wish she was just a little more dramatic. No, we have so much fun. I love Marla. I love her line, and I know how many of you feel the same way. So glad you're with us. Let me share with you, and the girls will come out and show you all the different looks, but the colors are so pretty in this. This is available for you in, let's see, we've got this soft periwinkle. We have it for you in the dark camel right here. We have this is beautiful in the heathered gray. It's a charcoal heather gray. This is your russet, and we have it in ecru as well. These are 25.5 inches in the length. When we say a soft, it's a soft knit, and it's done in this beautiful little delicate cable. That's so classic, isn't it, for the fall? But notice the sleeves. This is so different than a classic little fall sweater because there's a little more drama there on this because of that drop shoulder and because of this wonderful, you know, little bit of a more drama at the actual wrist. So the neckline, perfect in terms of length, 25.5 inches. And incidentally, everything we have talked about so far, machine wash and tumble dry. So let's go through what the girls are wearing, and you can see how to order your size maybe accordingly, because that's what we do, is represent every woman, because this line is for every body. Literally. Here we have beautiful Ortega. She is 5'8" and in a 24. In this, because this is the numeric sizing, extra, extra small through the 3X. Is that the 2X? That's the 3X. Fantastic. Look at that, the way, that drop sleeve, that drop shoulder really does make a new impact. In fact, speaking of impact, drum roll, please. Shall we take the red carpets?
The russet carpet. This is the russet carpet. And just in case you're wondering, will the russet go back with everything else russet in this collection? Why, indeed, it will. And how soft is this? Don't you wish you got to wear this right now? Feel that? Pretty soft, huh? What size are you in?
3X.
3X. And I'm in a medium. And I love the way this looks with my little dickie. You see, I have a little dickie.
The dickies are back.
Right? I love it because you know what? It looks like a poplin shirt. And you're right. One of the things I love about it is that we added this soft, feminine sleeve, which I think just adds so much to this.
I couldn't agree more. Oh.
I'll do it because I can in my jeans. Let me. No. Okay. Okay, ready? 1, 2,
wow,
3. There we go. It's also very professional.
I'm so excited you put this dickie on.
Right?
This is, do you guys remember the dickies? Where it just goes down to here?
Right? That's exactly, it goes right down to there. But it gives me a very crisp, preppy, you know, Victoria would love this because she's like Little Miss Preppy.
Right.
Do you know that about her? She's very preppy.
She's everything. It's just everything. Anyway, all these colors available. These are here on 3 or 4 flex or 5 with an HSN card. Don't forget, $75 qualifies you for free shipping on everything in your basket for the rest of the day. Like, get the jean, maybe get the dickie, maybe get the belt. You're at $75, right? Then you'll have free shipping on both of them and free shipping for everything else you want for the rest of the day. So we mentioned the bonus buy. This is the incredible crossbody made from
seatbelts.
Seatbelts.
Because look, I'm not doing real leather. I just am not going to do that. And it's a fabric, but it's unusual. I really want to do a lot of these. Look at us. Okay, by the way, look at how perfect that matches. We're like, hello. We should just stand in front of the Christmas tree. People are so confused. Wait, I missed Thanksgiving. What's going on? Right? Anyway, I do these out of the seatbelt fabric because they're indestructible unless you have my dog, Walter, who, by the way, is this big. I could practically put him in this, and yet he could eat it. But
by the way, you get $10 off of this if you got the Today Special, so it would make them $28.
I love this color. Look at this.
I do too, champagne.
Like well, I wear a lot of creams, so I like this sort of tonal look with it, and also with the camel. Look at how gorgeous with camel,
just gonna
right? To me, that's like rich lady. Like Carol will be here tomorrow. Carol always looks like a rich lady to me, doesn't she?
She does.
Even when she shows up like in sweats, she just looks like, wow. But I love these because, first of all, they're really easy to adjust. I've done some bags, I have to admit, were a little tricky to adjust, I think, in retrospect. But I love this because, look, boom, and then boom, right? And if you are taking the subway or public transportation, you've got a great little zipper with nice metal. We don't use plastic hardware. I don't like plastic hardware. It comes with this paper, but I would show you the inside. There's a place for your cell phone. There's a little zip pocket in there, place for your cell phone. So it's a great little run around town. And the black one, I use the black one when I get dressed up because it's very elegant.
Dressy. I love this.
Yeah.
I love the little tassel. There's an outside zip compartment so you can.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. That's very cool, right?
Yeah, it is really cool.
I know.
This is perfect little spot or size, I think. 779626 is the item number. These are customer pick prior to being a part of our day, but you get it at $10 off by getting it with our today's special. It's our bonus buy. But we move on. The Dickie. I have been so. I don't remember which today's special we launched together, but remember you did the Dickies and they sold out.
It was a year ago.
Before
it was a year ago.
The presentation was
Yeah, but you know what? That was our poplin, which meant you had to iron it, and I frankly found that annoying.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because you know that I don't even have an iron, so it's problematic.
Check these out, you guys.
Right? Look at this.
I remember these as growing up.
Growing up, I know. And when I told my kids I was going to do Dickies, they were like, "What are you talking about?"
What is a Dickie?
So we call them pop unders.
Ah, that's
They're
cute.
a pop under.
Pop under.
Right?
Black and white available, 806-843. I love
I love that it gives me this look of...
Without the bulk.
Without the bulk. I come with my own bulk. I don't need bulk. And they're just so easy to pop on. It hits me exactly right here in the front, right? So there it is. That's the shape of it on there. And guys, collar pops, but let me show you something. Bing! This is made out of my 95.5 knit, right? So this is, it looks like poplin. It performs like poplin, except you don't have to iron it.
This is so
good.
I love the other one, but this is so much better.
Do you know I did a survey, though, and there are many women who like to iron? I know. I want to send them my things. But we do. People love to iron. It's like their Zen thing. So I'm going to do linen in the summer next year.
Fun.
So you'll get to iron. But you won't get to iron for this. And I love it with the periwing. It's like, it just looks really great with, I don't care what color. So I chose the white with the russet because I think it just complements me. And also, now, Angie, you know what I'm going to do? Angie, what do you have? You have like sparkle in your hair. You've got a little sparkle thing going on here.
Cute.
How does that happen? If I pull on it, is it like the tree, it'll come out?
It's knotted in my hair.
It's knotted? Oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm gonna do back here. I love the pop collar. I love a popped collar. I just love it because it frames the face so beautifully. And this periwinkle, what do you think? This is a different color for me, right? I know, it's cool. There you go.
I do love that look. But the truth is, when you try to do the full button down underneath the sweater, it's just too much.
It's bulky. Well, you've got to be really careful when you wear things. Like, for example, this piece, I will wear under cropped pieces, but I wouldn't wear it under a sweater like this because it's got a flare, and this doesn't have a flare. So I want it, different things, different strokes for different folks.
By the way, the belts are available. Well, is this the first time they're in stock?
This is the first time because these were made to go with, oh, look, my denim. Did you know?
Oh, look,
we have
I'm wearing
denim.
it too.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
So we have it in silver tone and gold tone, but there's something cool about this. I want to show you. These come in small, medium.
Small, medium, and...
Well, two sizes. I don't know.
Well, I'm showing...
What are they called?
32 to 42 is Missy.
Is that what
42
we're
to
doing?
52 inches is Plus.
So let me show you what's going on here. I'm ruining the very nice decoration that the set did. This is, so there are buttons here. And by the way, I wear this.
Belts available,
I wear this like this. I like it hanging down like this.
Oh, cute.
But you can also feed it through. But I want to show you how you adjust it because it's so easy, guys. Watch this. Boom. And then you want to make it smaller. So fat days, skinny days, and you don't have to worry, are there enough things, because there's not even a human, even Victoria has a
even
bigger
if you
waist
want to
than
put it
that,
around
okay?
a sweater, you know, it's going to be...
Which I love. I love
too.
that look of putting it on the outside. So then I just make it bigger, and you've got that. So those of you who missed out on my last belt, do not complain if you do not move quickly. You won't have this either. Look at that.
It's either the silver tone or the
you can wear
gold.
it this way. You know, you can wear it either way you want. So you can just...
Yeah, it's
a good-looking belt.
Very smart choice. You don't have to worry too much about that size because it just adjusts with you. 808-780 is the item number. Oh my gosh, we have squeezed so much in. This first hour is flying by. I can't take it. We are so glad you're with us. Our today's special, we'll give you an update because we've got our next look at it in about 15 minutes. thousands gone, 2,400 and counting as we speak. Black, gray, I'm wearing the indigo, so are you. Mid-wash, light wash, absolutely the most incredible denim that you've ever experienced, and it's because of this lady. I'll tell you more about that, but other fun treats coming up next.
Let HSN be your personal shopper this holiday season. Join us as our hosts share their holiday faves. Catch our hottest deals, coolest offers, and special surprises. Holiday Host Faves starts tonight on HSN.
And you can find everything you need for the holidays right here on HSN, like these beautiful holiday.
This year.
It was nothing. Want to find your Mary? Shop HSN. Stock up on everything you need to find your Mary. From festive holiday decor to great gifts. And get free shipping when you spend $75. Visit hsn.com for full details.
My favorite holiday tradition has to be cooking an entire holiday feast. The turkey, the stuffing, the sweet potato pie, and then everyone gathering around the table and sharing what we're thankful for.
Wow. It has been so much fun celebrating with you guys tonight with Marla's new denims. They are our star of the day, our Today Special, which we'll tell you more about in just a few moments. I am slipping into this incredible puffer coat. It's a quilted puffer coat. It's light. It's thin. It's not big and puffy and bulky like so many times they can be, but it will add that extra bit of warmth that you're looking for. Now, this is an extra small. I'm a small, so I just wanted to show that to you. But I love that you can pop the collar. In fact, while we take a close look on the blue, it might be best to show you how each one of the little, like the little coin puffs, are so small and delicate up at the shawl style collar, but then as you get down on the body, you can see how they get a little bit gradually bigger, and it gives you, it accommodates for your waist, and it's double breasted, those dyed to match snaps. So you've got the ability to make it nice and, you know, snug, give you that waistline, but you've also got these incredible pockets. These pockets happen to still be stitched closed. That just shows the kind of quality, but look at this part. How it covers right under the backside of the behind. I'm 5'9", you can see how it kind of drops a little bit towards the back, but not so dramatically so. Still making it so clean and classic. So the two incredible colors, this one, by the way, already has free shipping and handling. So you've got a chance, get it home for $35 on any choice of major credit card. If you have an HSN card, you can add that fifth flex too. But Marla and I are both so excited. You guys are in love with her new jeans and denims. We've got more to share and looking fantastic, darling. Wow, that's quite
if anybody walks like this, right? Like, hello. They found this woman on the street. They put her in some nice clothes, and they said, "Well, let's see what happens. Maybe people will watch."
That's a new walk for
right? Right? But that crazy woman in the black jacket. Now, if you live in Minnesota, is that how you speak? If you're Minnesota. Is that Minnesota where they do that? You're from Wisconsin? Yeah, I used to live in Chicago and we went for coffee. Then I moved to Denver where they just don't have an accent. It's very easy. But here's the thing about this. On a really cold day in Chicago or Wisconsin, I'm gonna have to wear a chunky sweater under it to keep me super warm. So to my friends who live in the really, really, really cold places, you're gonna layer this, okay? Colorado, though, I can tell you, I can wear this any day. If I go up to the mountains on a really cold day, I'm not. So I want you to be able to gauge the warmth of it. In most places, this is all you need for the winter. Oh, my mic. I covered it. Oops.
I was wondering who's...
Well, it's hidden in there.
Yeah.
Way, way in there.
Deep in the crevice.
Right. Speak to the cleavage. Hello.
So this is a small. I had the extra small on in black.
I have a medium on. I actually wish I had ordered a large just because
you like,
yeah.
You do like
I do like oversized. I do like, well, but now, you know, because I have a slim leg, oh, hark, denim, Wynn denim, right?
Hark.
Did you hark? Where did that come from?
No idea.
Who talks like that?
You do.
Also, I just found my rings in my pocket. Pedro, you gave me a ring for a munchkin. This, like, doesn't even, like, what? Like, hello?
Even Pedro's
like, none of these.
Marla.
Like, okay, I'll just wear them like this,
told you
okay?
she is in rare form tonight.
What?
Rare form.
I'm rare form?
Rare form.
Rare form. No, this is actually my
so
normal form. This is what's really frightening. But I wanted to bring you something that was special for the winter.
This is cool. I was showing everybody before you came out how it's the smaller little medallions at the top.
So it's the medallions, those are circles.
Or coins.
Bubbles.
Or bubbles. Yeah.
But what? Coins? The coins?
Marla.
That's what you see in this?
That's what I see.
She did have a gin and tonic before this.
Like,
clearly. The coins, it's like, they're circles, okay?
You know.
And they go from teeny weeny.
Why don't you just enjoy the rest of the evening?
No. So here's the thing. The coins. Do you see the lovely coins? Now, the collar really will pop, okay? Now, if you want the collar to soften up, just throw it in the washing machine. I like it like this. I like this. Oh, Ange, looking good. Angie's thought, oh, she's gonna come over and pop this anyway. I might as well do it now, right? So what are you thinking, Ortega? What are you in? What size here?
This is a 3X.
Yeah.
Okay, now what I see are bubbles.
You see bubbles? Okay,
Yeah.
bubbles, but coins?
Graduated bubbles.
Graduated bubbles.
And
okay, this
the
one
texture
sense, not
is
that one.
amazing. And this to me is like an elevated puffer jacket. This is not like an ordinary puffer jacket.
I almost think the word puffer is wrong for this.
Yeah.
This is a great winter jacket.
It's warm.
Well, yes, which is a good thing because
really...
guess what? In Florida today and tomorrow it's going to be in the 40s. This is how Callie expresses herself on TV.
I love the cold weather. Yes.
Who are you? Who are
girl,
you?
I'm telling you. Well,
are
timely.
you excited about the 40s?
It's been in the 90s.
See? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
You
Brittany.
do this.
Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Ortega. Marla?
Okay, well, at least I have something to wear. Thank goodness that I had my winter jacket here. Because I think puffer, I think a bulky thing that makes you look fat.
I agree.
Right? And this,
look at how thin
and also, I love it when it's closed.
I was going to say, look at how thin. You know, sometimes puffers, I was saying this when you were dressing.
It's not, it shouldn't be
make you
called a
look
puffer.
puffy.
It's a great jacket.
And do you
It's
see?
a great jacket. Yep, fully lined. And they're little snaps, so you don't have to worry, and you can just boop, like just little boop, 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 right?
This is great. The black one is especially popular. I love this pop of blue. I really love this.
This is our Twilight. We did this, right?
Twilight.
It's called Twilight,
Yep, it
right,
is.
Pedro? Twilight. And I did a lot of Twilight last year. In fact, we have a sweater we're going to show later that comes in Twilight if we still have it left. Angie's looking fab in this. What do you got on here, girl? Oh, you got our suede leggings. Remember COVID when I couldn't even get near you, and now I'm just like going down her leg. You could sue me for that, actually.
That's a good idea, Angie. You should.
The first woman to be sued for the Me Too movement on set and HSN, right?
Oh my goodness.
But the suede is great. That looks so cool on you.
And they
you look
are
very
available
cool
from the
with this.
MarlaWynne collection. So I encourage all of you to go to hsn.com and take a look because there's so much more than, again, what we can put into a live show. We are about 5 minutes away from our next look at the Today Special. I'll give you updates. You're welcome to get any and all things. Don't forget, well, this one already has the free shipping. So, I mean, think about that. You're in for the rest of the day to get free shipping on the rest of anything that you purchase. Black Friday deals galore. Black Friday deals galore, which is this one right here. This is that really cool textured novelty knit cropped popover. A very quintessential piece for MarlaWynne's collection. Here's your petrol. We've got this for you in camel. We have it in this really beautiful burgundy. It's truly a burgundy, like a perfect glass of Merlot at the end of the night. Burgundy.
Burgundy would be a perfect glass of burgundy.
I know, but that's too expensive.
I just
Unless, you should buy me a glass of burgundy one of these nights.
I should.
You should.
I could do that. You got to find a place open at 1 in the morning, okay? And I'll buy it for you.
That's true.
But I was in the stores recently, and all I saw were these little crop pieces. I used to have anxiety over our crop pieces because I'm like, oh, will they like it? I don't know. Well, I walked into, and I'm not one to follow trends. I really don't care about trends. But it just so happens I'm on trend at the moment, which is rather thrilling. So you've got it on with a little underpiece. Looks great. And that's what you do with these, if you're me or you. However, if you're built like Victoria, you just like just write a little belly button, and and it's all okay because you can get away with that.
I guess I can.
Yes, you can. But I love the burnout on this. Do you realize what this fabric is? Can we come in super close? Because I want you to see that. I want you to see how flat her stomach is. It's so annoying. So this is actually a burnout, right? This fabric is actually. So first they make it, they weave it. Right? And it's almost an ottoman finish, like an ottoman stitch when we do sweaters, and then this burnout, which to me has like a marbleized look. I think this is just a stunning. Do you have one of these on over there, girlfriend? Okay, so that has a kimono sleeve. I mean, it has a much fuller sleeve, right? And yet, it can go under our wonderful new jacket. So you're looking kind of very fabulous and very like, I'm on my way to Brooklyn or Soho or somewhere. My daughter says, Mom, it's not Brookland, it's Brooklyn. I apparently do not say Brooklyn correctly when speaking quickly. So to those of you who live in Brooklyn, I know it's not Brookland, and I apologize.
I felt the sincerity in that, too.
It's true.
Okay.
I mispronounce things. Sometimes I just
I only took this off because it's warm in here. I truly, if you are...
It's going to be 40 tomorrow.
I can't wait. I'm going to be out gardening and enjoying.
You're going to garden when it's 40 out? No.
Absolutely. This is what I live for. This time.
You live for this?
Well, I was
Do you realize
hot.
you're on air and you're like...
I'm like hot.
Okay. It's an interesting show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. And this is without like any altered state whatsoever.
Promise. The truth is,
this is just what we're like. You know what's happening?
It's my vampire microphone.
So we have these vampire mics, and they're like.
It sounds crazy.
But it's like a vampire, and they grab a hold of things. And I have mine on my bra, and every once in a while I move the wrong way, and one of those little things just goes boop, right into me.
Does it bite you?
Oh, it bites me, and then you bleed. It's called a vampire for a reason.
I think it's called
But
karma.
I requested these because it's karma. And she's a friend.
Cracking up.
She's a friend, okay? I just want to say that, that's so sad for me, isn't it really?
Right, I know. You pick them well, don't you?
But you're right, it's roasty toasty in here.
It is really roasty toasty.
Yeah.
By the way, these, the Black Friday deal, they never tell us like how long this will be.
Can we discuss Black Friday? First of all, what day of the week it is?
It is Thursday.
Okay. Oh my God, she snorted again. Could you guys hear that? Did everybody hear Callie snort? I just want to know, did you hear it?
Funny.
Raise your hand if you heard Callie snort. Everybody heard you snort. Okay, just in case no one noticed, I wanted to share.
You were just so funny. What day of the week it is, Marla?
What day? That wasn't even a sentence. What day week it is? That's like, okay. I can't even. Victoria, you want to run this show now for a while? She's mine.
Right? Oh, heavens to Betsy.
We apologize in advance for everything that's forthcoming.
I know. We do have another hour coming up, so I know it's late on this.
Who could take another hour of this?
I don't know. Not me.
Okay.
No, but it's fun to do some of these classic pieces.
This is.
It is.
This is a great one, and the colors are great. And by the way, if you go onto hsn.com, you will find burgundy in the luxe crepe, which is what Victoria is wearing with it. Looks great with, I don't know, what would that look great with? Oh, denim, right? And
right.
Same thing with the burgundy. We have burgundy, and we have this beautiful teal blue. What am I calling this color?
Petrol.
Petrol, thank you.
The blue.
I can't remember anything.
What would you think of the dicky underneath this neckline?
I would wear the dicky under this neckline.
I like that look.
How did it get called a dicky? If you know why it's called a dicky, I mean, I could do so many jokes, but I'd never be back here again. But why a dicky?
That is a good question.
So if you're up and you can Google, please Google, why is a Dickie called a Dickie? Because I'd like to know. I was too busy studying denim to know about Dickies.
But she calls it a pop under.
Pop under.
Pop under.
Doesn't that sound better?
With black,
Dickie?
we have, yeah, it does. 806-843. I always wondered that too. I remember
why is it called a Dickie? And then some poor kid in your class is named Dick, and then he's like, Dickie? Like, there's so many things.
There really are so many things.
Oh, no, here we go. Okay, Cal, you know, these jeans are comfy when you sit down. I'm just going to go sit down. I've had it. I'm done. I'm just done. If you guys want to talk, you just come on over here.
Seriously, one of my favorite things is watching Marla model. Like her walks, her stance, her poses, her expressions. You just wait and see. There she is. She's a professional. All right, so our Black Friday deal, thank you. That's a nice big $30 markdown. All 4 colors available, but are you ready? Chomping at the bit. Our next look at the Today Special. Okay, let's take a look.